Hello everyone, it's Nick. I'm back again with another journal share for the Etsy store. This one is the second in the Lost and Found series, and it is a large hardback book with more than 160 pages. So the front is made from like a simulated leather, but it's hardback with these metal corners. The spine has been covered with this embossed suede looking fabric that has been sewn around the edges, so it makes the spine nice and sturdy. On the cover, sorry guys, on the cover there is this antique gold and burgundy like floral tag in the background, but then layered on is this aged fabric, the encyclopedia page, and the book plate with the brads. There's some twine, old twine up here on the hole with the reinforcer and a little old looking clip. There is this little pocket down here made with the encyclopedia page and the tracing paper, and it is a little pocket. And then there is this little metal, you can take that off, it's just a little metal 7 there. Instead of doing something on the spine, which whoever gets this is can always add fibers to the spine if they'd like to wrap that. I wrap it usually either in between the first and second signature, or I wrap it through the middle signatures, and I just take a long length of whatever ribbon or whatever kind of thing you like. It could be yarn, anything you want, and I just run it through there, and then I tie a big bow or whatnot up here, and then I dangle things from it. But this time, instead of doing that, with the closure, I added some charms onto this closure. So there's some found objects. There's this vintage key and this mailing tag with a gear, and then there is a strand of vintage beads and a little clover. So that's all been added onto this metal closure here. So to open it up, we just take off one of the clips. Let's see. There we go. Hopefully it'll see if that's okay. Okay, guys. So inside we've got this little corner pocket here. It's all sewn around the edges. And inside this is part of one of my ephemera kits, and it's the one called Charmed, I'm sure. And this is the album cover that comes on one of the pages, and you can cut out the album cover like this, and then you just score it down the middle. I inked the edges a little bit extra, and then I rounded the corners as well. And then I also inked the inside. And then I cut out the little cabinet cards that come with the kit. And then another page that comes in that kit is called Other People's Kids. And it's just a page of vintage photographs of cute little kids. So you are, it's always cool to put your own photos inside this little album folder if you have your own. But if not, you can just use other people's kids. And that's what I've done here, is I've cut them out to fit inside the cabinet cards. And then that's the back of the album cover. But it's just a nice little folder, and that's what comes with that one kit. You'll see some more things in here with that kit too, I believe. So here on this first little shipping tag page, we've got a peekaboo pocket that's all been sewn, and there is a requisition for supplies form that has been printed on some craft cardstock here. On this little reinforcement, I've got a garment pin with some vintage buttons that have been added on with this little piece of twine ribbon that says Journey. So that's been added on there with this burlap, or this is flax cord. And then another one of those number clips, and that's the number 4, and it's input there. There's, I think, my last Tim Holtz Found Relatives photo strips. Some lovely ladies. And there is a little clothes hanger pin. There's going to be several of these metal clips. I didn't do any of the sari ribbon clips. This one is more gender neutral, I would think. Big pocket here, all sewn with a big journaling tag. Several of the pages have images printed directly on them just for some added interest. Some ledger pages. This one's neat where the holes from the notebook paper seeped through on that. Or maybe it was this blank music paper. I'm not sure what it was. There's some more accounting paper. Some more printing on this one. And here's a fold out. Here is just a page that I've stamped a bird on, and it's just folded up so you can just take it off the clip and write on that. There's another pocket with some tracing paper sewn on, and there's a tag and then one of the journaling cards from the Charmed I'm Sure kit. Goes in there. And there's another peekaboo page, and it's got this tag hanging on there, and then a little packing list form goes in there. This side has a peekaboo, large peekaboo pocket with one of the journal cards from that kit, and then this is a little pocket with a tag that's in it that goes in there. A little piece of sheet music, some book pages, encyclopedia. There's another shipping tag with some fibers, or this is just twine. Another printout of a flying machine. Some tracing paper and some graph paper. Here is an envelope here in the middle, all sewn together. And it's got this little tag up here that says story, and that's just added on in there. This can be taken off of this. This is a vintage binder's clip, and you can take that out and put things in it as you like. There's another print out. There's another print of a gentleman, and here's one of those journaling pages, all folded up with a B stamped on there, and that goes in that pocket. Here's another journal card from the kit with a quote from Emily Bronte, and that slides in there. Some paint brushes. Another clip up here to some tracing paper sewn on. Some more book pages. Another fold out. There's another of the journaling cards from that kit. A lovely lady looking through the window. Some more sewing down there. There's another pocket. This is a time card that's been printed out. And there's some daisies on there. Here's a peekaboo pocket with another one of those supply requisition forms that goes in there. And then on this reinforcement on the twine here is this garment tag, but it's got the date that the journal was made and listed. So it's its little birthday date there. Here's some more of other people's kids. I thought that was a cute image of the little kiddos in the wagon. There's another pocket there. Some more printouts on those pages. Some more other people's kids. And a fold out. Some graph paper. There's a globe down there. Another fold out. There's a little tag clipped on there with some twine. And this is a vintage warehouse tag that I inked up a little bit more and added some twine to it, clipped it on there. More sheet music. Another pocket there, all sewn together. And this is the last of the Other People's Kids, I think, yeah, Other People's Kids, and there's this little tag that just hangs off the clip here. And then there's another form that's been slid into this peekaboo pocket. And then this is just like the front, there's this little tuck pocket here, and it says noted. And in here is a vintage bingo card, and then this little double tag, and that just slides right in there, however it slides. So that is this one. I hope you like this one. I hope everybody is having a great week, and thank you so much for stopping by and checking out the latest project, and I will catch you guys very soon. Have a good one, guys. Bye.